guys, good morning. This is Jayla here. Welcome back to my vlog. In this vlog we talk about purely everything traditions, everything culture, everything heritage, and everything Kenyan. So the last time I mentioned to you that we'll talk about another tribe, and so today we are going to talk about this tribe. Drum roll. The most famous tribe, I think, in the whole world about Kenya. Like if you were to go to any country and say, I'm from Kenya, the first thing they would ask you is, am I the Tara tribe? Are you from the Tara tribe? This Tara tribe are known for money. This Tara tribe are known for blah blah blah, and very many things, which are just, I think some of them are myths. Which you are going to probably demystify today. Well, today I have a very dear friend to me on this vlog, and first of all, she's going to introduce herself. Let me not talk for her. She's going to introduce herself.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yes, my name is Purity Wanjiru. So I think by Wanjiru you can already tell.
Yes, any.
Yes.
Hello.
So yes, yeah. I'm from Kikuyu, Central Region.
Yeah.
I'm simply representing the Kikuyu.
So now you guys know this tribe we talk about is the Kikuyu, the Agikuyu community. Yeah, this is a very dear friend of mine, guys, and as you can see, we have come from far. We knew each other. How long ago?
It's many years. Many years. 10?
Yeah. 10.
Yeah,
when we are that old. Me, I'm still young. Yeah, so today we'll be talking about the Kikuyu community in Kenya. And she'll be the person who will guide us with this. I'm very sure she has done a lot of research.
Kabisa.
And she's a very good one when it comes to details. And so, yeah, she'll be leading us through this. So, I like to call her Puree. So if you hear Puree, don't wonder. So Purity, my buddy, my bestie.
Aww.
I think, tell me about the Kikuyu community. First of all, I know it's the largest community in Kenya, but it's the largest tribe in Kenya.
You're right.
The Luyas are number 2. So the first community which has the largest number of people in Kenya is the
Kikuyu.
Yeah, and they're located in
Central
Kenya. Yeah, maybe just to mention the counties. Do you know the counties?
Well, I don't know.
Start with from Thika. Thika is Kikuyu. It's a metropolitan.
Thika is under Kiambu County.
Oh, joy. Yes, so there's Kiambu County.
Murang'a. There is a Nyeri County.
Yes.
Nyandara
is a county?
I think so. Yeah. Just to name a few.
Tharaka Nithi. Well, just to name a few.
Tharaka Nithi is in Meru. But they're also central. They're also part of the Kikuyus and all that.
It's like the Meru and the Kikuyu kind of share something.
Yes.
Yeah. But you can refer to this write down, or rather the map that I've shown down there, for you to just be conversant with where they originated, or when they landed in Kenya, or when they arrived in Kenya. That's the place where they settled. Yeah, so apart from now them being the first, or rather the largest community in Kenya, and their location, let's talk about the sub-tribes or tribes. Do you guys have sub-tribes in the Kikuyu community?
Well, Kikuyu don't have sub-tribes. Okay. However, we consider well, we consider people like Kirinyaga to be part of Kikuyus. Yeah, but namely we don't have sub-tribes.
It's not like the Luya where there's the Bukusus and then there's the Maragoli. So you guys are just Kikuyus.
We're just Kikuyus. However, unona things like Nyeri. Kikuyus from Nyeri have a very different accent from Kikuyus from Murang'a.
And even Kirinyaga.
Exactly. Especially Kirinyaga, Kikuyu is very different,
because I normally hear people say ule ni Mkirinyaga.
Exactly.
And then in my head I'm thinking anaongea tu Kikuyu, so why are you saying Mkirinyaga? I guess because of that difference?
Yes. There's some differences in the accent, but we are all Kikuyus generally.
Okay, good for you guys. That's why I think when you go around the country, you just talk about I'm a Kikuyu, anyone just starts talking. If you're in a matatu, guys, by the way, you sit in a matatu and somebody just starts speaking Kikuyu. They don't know each other with the person seated somewhere next to them, somewhere there.
Yes.
And they just start conversing. And like these other tribes, okay, even the Luos do that, but Luyas hardly, because I might be talking Kinyore and somebody is talking Kibukusu there. I might hear, but just getting into a conversation all of a sudden is quite difficult compared to these guys.
Yes.
So that's the difference. Yeah, so the next thing we're going to talk about is religion. You guys, in the past, what about your religion in the past?
Wow. First and foremost, I think I can start by saying that I've been raised and brought up by my grandparents who are still alive.
Oh,
so
yeah, I know.
I don't know much about Kikuyu tradition per se.
I know this information, you got it from your Guka.
My Guka.
Yeah. Our grandfather is called a Guka. Okay, even other tribes use Guka. And Shosho.
Well, wameiba kutoka kwetu.
Wameiba, that's your original thingy.
Yes.
So Guka is Kikuyu, guys.
That's basically Kikuyu.
And Guka means grandfather.
Yes.
Shosho means grandmother. And Waluya just call your Shosho Kuho. And your grandfather Kuka.
Oh.
Yes, it's Kuka and Kuhu.
That's new.
Yes, yeah. So yeah, I know people just call Kuka Shosho, yet they're not even Kikuyus. Yeah, so I know this information, you got it from your
my Kuka.
Yeah, so it's okay. It's, as long as you're giving us correct information, I think that's what people would like to hear.
Yes.
Yeah, so about religion.
Okay, so initially back in the days,
that is way before colonialists.
Exactly. It was believed that the god of that time lived in the mountain, in Mount Kirinyaga. Mount Kirinyaga is currently known as Mount Kenya.
Yeah.
So whenever they would go to the shrines, they had shrines. They would pray facing Mount Kirinyaga. Mount Kenya, don't forget. Yes.
Okay. Yes. So that's why they would just you just utter your words there facing, as long as you're facing that mountain.
You face Mount Kirinyaga. And of course there was a priest at that time who officiated the whole ceremony thing, but facing Mount Kirinyaga. Yes.
Okay, so and what about PCA, SEK? How did they come about? Because I know most people who go to SEK, like in Luyas, the Quakers are the guys who are known. The Friends Church is known there.
Yes.
Even in Nairobi, if you go to Quakers Church, be sure you'll get most Lunjes.
Quakers Church, the Friends?
Yeah, the Friends Church. Okay, I'm calling it Quakers. The Lee and me. Now Friends Church is called, people like to call it Quakers, and that's Lunje.
Wow.
Waluya ndo wanapenda kusema mimi ni mkweka katika hiyo. Yeah, so talk about PCA. I know PCA is a lot in your area. SEK, I don't know about AIC. How did they come about? Those are the missionaries who settled in that area.
Those churches came about after the missionaries came to Kenya and settled in those areas. So if you go to the central region, like for example Murang'a, Nyeri, and where not, the churches that are mainly there are the Catholic churches and CMS. CMS is now called the Anglican Church of Kenya, ACK. Yeah, so those were the two churches that were set up there. Now these other churches like in PCA and whatnot came about later as an opposing kind of motion.
Oh, really?
Yes. Yes, they were opposing whatever the missionaries and the white people came with.
And they're Corino.
Wakidhombo. The Akorino is also a religion.
Yeah.
Hiyo pia ilikuja na after.
Okay, why are we laughing?
Well.
Is it because of the stories that we see here about Akorino?
But those people are very powerful in terms of
prayer.
Religion. The praying.
And Kudundu.
And Kudundu. So sir, they are the Kudundus of our place, But we love them.
Okay, what about them? How did they come about? I thought they are kind of a cult, but if you listen to them while they're praying or when they are proceeding with their services, imagine they're just praying they're just using a Bible.
Exactly.
They're just praying. The difference is how they dress. Yeah.
It's also part of a religion.
It's like repentance and holiness today. In the Protestants, because I know is it Protestants?
No, repentance and holiness is a big church, yeah? I wouldn't.
No, I'm saying in terms of the values they follow, because you see, like repentance and holiness is a Protestant, it's a church. I think they look at the Bible, they follow the Bible. Of course, they have their prophet.
Yes.
But the way they dress up in very long outfits and stuff like that.
Yeah. But from my early childhood days, I think I used to see a Corino back then in large numbers. Yeah. So these are a section of a church that came about later after the missionaries came through. It was a certain church opposing the Catholics and the CMS of that time. Yeah. Okay. But they are basically preachers in the Bible. Yes.
But the Kikuyu Bible.
It's translated. It's just the normal Bible, but translated.
I understand. I'm just kidding. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So let's talk about the next thing, which is the rites of passage. Talk about naming in the Kikuyu community.
Okay.
Yeah, how did you guys come about? Because I mean, like I mentioned earlier, you can really get enough Wanjirus. Kwanza Merinjeri. Yeah, I know like 10 Merinjeris.
Yes.
When you get to Facebook and just type Merinjeri, they'll come like 50. And they're just like one is from Central, another one is from I don't know from where, but they still share the same name. Like you see, for me, my names, if I told you my name, you can already tell my clan.
Oh.
Yeah. If I like my name is not very common, but the people who have it, I promise you, in a way or so, we are related. Wow. I promise you.
Wow.
They must be coming from my clan.
Wow. Well, for us, it's quite different.
Yeah.
And if I start by the names, I think I should go back and tell you guys how the naming of Kikuyu
came about.
Yeah. So initially, there was Agikuyu and Mumbi.
Or your forefathers.
Our forefathers.
Yeah. Agikuyu.
That's
one I remember because we learned it in, is it
primary
history?
Yes. No, in primary back then. Tukiwa wadogo.
Hiyo ilikuwa inaitwa nini hiyo subject?
Hata sijui.
Hata
ni mother tongue ama ni art and craft.
Art and craft, no. Okay, we are old.
Clearly.
Where were we studying these things, Agikuyu and Mumbi?
Siari?
Was it called history? Was it history? There was a unit
there
about...
was no history in primary.
we have forgotten. Oh yes, geography, history. Yes! Geography, history and civics.
Yes.
GHC it is. Yeah. So Agikuyu and Mumbi.
There was Agikuyu and Mumbi.
Yeah. It
was believed that these people were dropped from heaven. Guys, it's not funny.
Like...
Yes, they were dropped from heaven to a place called Mukurwe wa Nyakadhanga.
Okay.
In Muranga.
Mukurwe wa Nyakadhanga.
Yes.
Gatanga.
No. Mukurwe wa Nyakadhanga.
Mukurwe wa Nyakadhanga.
Yes, it's a place in Muranga. Okay. Don't tell me.
Muranga. Yes. Hi Muranga, is it the sacred place that people now come? Like if I'm from Muranga, I'm from the sacred land, you know, like Jehovah Wanyonyi.
Oh my goodness. So, for Agikuyu and Mumbi, it was believed hakukuwa na watu wengine on earth. It was just
wawili.
Wawili. So wakati waliland, they became husband and wife. They got themselves 9 daughters. Okay. In Kikuyu, we call them Keda Muyuru.
Keda Muyuru.
Keda.
Yes. Keda like Keda.
Keda is 9.
Yeah. Keda, yeah. I know Kenda is 9.
Yes.
But Wamoero.
Keda Muyuru. Gosh, guys don't.
Keda Muyuru.
Keda Muyuru.
Yeah.
Meaning, okay, the reason as to why walikuwa nasema hivyo, Kikuyus normally walikuwa, they believed that naming the exact number,
odd numbers is not a good thing.
Yes and no. Okay. Yes and no in this perspective. Huku unapatiana the exact number yenye uko nayo, just to confuse maybe your enemies and stuff like that. So, Keda Muyuru is basically like saying 10. But in reality, those girls were 9. Yes.
Okay.
So, kulikuwa na Wanjiro, Wamboi, Wanjiko, Waithera, Nyambura, Njeri.
Mumbi?
No, Mumbi was their mom.
Modhoni?
I'm not so sure about Modhoni.
Okay, there's the list, guys. Alafu?
The list is 9 girls.
Okay.
So from those 9 girls, kuna kuja clans. Clans zilitokea hapo.
Okay. So basically no boy was born. No man was born.
There were no boys. Agikuyu and Mumbi had only 9 daughters. Yes. And
so where did they? I just continue. I'm curious to know where the men came from.
I also have no idea.
Yeah.
Nobody knows for sure where they came from.
Yeah.
Walikuja tu from somewhere from the mountains, 9 of them.
The gods must be crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So naming, we never used to name our people like, the way I hear your tribe, for example.
Yeah.
So kama sisi, what we do, if I get married and I get a firstborn, maybe a son, he's named from the fathers, the how am I going to put it? Anaitwa jina ya baba yake. The grandfather from the paternal side.
Yeah.
Yes. So if I get a second-born boy, now I call him after my dad. If I get a baby girl, she will be named after the
mother of your the father's mother. Yeah.
And if I get a baby girl, after my mom.
Yeah.
Yes.
I get. But us is okay. It's not almost, but you guys, it's what is there today.
It's what we practice even up today.
No wonder they are very merry meningeries.
Meningeries wako
Mary Wairimo.
Personally, guys, me I'm called Purity Wanjiro. My grandmother is called Jane Wanjiro. So the first name is the first name. Yeah.
But the middle name, it's a must.
That's a must.
What happens if I don't?
Well, there's nothing that happens.
You look like an outcast.
Not really.
Ama hujalelewa vizuri.
Not really, but mainly hiyo inamaanisha sasa ni kama traditions inakam zikiisha. Yes.
Okay. Okay, it's not so different from what I've had before. It's just that for us it's a little bit more complicated. Like you might get a name, but sometimes you can be named after seasons as well.
Yeah.
Like if you have 15 children and they've already named all the necessary people, now it depends with where you are born and a lot of other stuff.
True.
So it's an interesting one.
It is an
interesting one.
Yeah.
Okay. Sawa. Tell me about dating. Now that tell me about dating.
Well, for the dating part of it, I don't know much about it. Hapo sikuuliza kukaa yangu vizuri.
How can I kwa rebel afanya?
What I know now is what transpired now after marriage. So after marriage, this mzee now alikuwa nakuja anajengea the wife.
Oh, that's now about the building of houses.
Yes. Yes, anajengea his wife a round hut that was thatched with dried leaves, dried grass, all round.
Yeah.
Now, what really took my interest was the fact that he had was subdivided into 6 rooms. So I don't know how big
like
that
rectangular, like cheese pieces. 6 of them.
Yes. 6 rooms.
Yeah.
I think that hut must have been a very big house.
I know, cause I'm like round hut.
A very big round hut, thatched all over.
Touched on the sides as well as the top.
On the sides and on the top.
Hey,
like they never used to use the cow dung initially. Hiyo ni kitu imekam later. Yeah. So
fungua ama niwashe kibiriti.
Yes. Yes. So in this hut, ukiingia tu, the first room yenye unaingia had a pot of water. Now this pot of water, of course, ni ya kukunywa.
Yeah.
It's how they used to welcome.
I'm just wondering how they are subdividing those rooms, because if it's circular, if it was rectangular, it would be easy to say the first room here. So around how would they tell that this is the first room? Because how are they dividing it?
I'm assuming, I don't know. Those guys were intelligent.
Okay, I'm very sure. Maybe, I don't know, maybe they can also put square kind of rooms inside
some partitionings there. Using, I don't know.
Square-like, so that it is...
Itoshane. Yes. Okay. So the first room used to have a pot of water. Hapo ndio. Yes, as a visitor ukiingia si unaona venye unakaribishangwa. Si unakunywa maji maka chai.
Yeah.
So here
kwenye mnapeana watu chai?
Lazima.
Ati lazima?
Lazima.
Let me tell you, I visited somebody. They did not offer me nothing. And me, I'm
What?
yeah, man. You don't like.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it was not a big deal. I think it was not a big deal. Ama they are westernized, but they're kuyos.
Maybe, but
Akisikupewa ene, I'm like kwendeni.
Get out of here. Get out of here, man. Shit, I'm saying.
Kwani.
in my defense, Wakikuyu,
Yeah.
most Kikuyus, especially from the rural areas,
Yeah.
they are very generous.
Of course, any rural area, people are generous.
Kwanza even let me even add more salt to injury.
Yeah.
Kuja huko huwezi pewa chai na kikombe ndogo.
Yeah.
You see the mabati vikombe, the big
hot
ones.
one, yeah.
The big ones.
Yes.
You can imagine unapewa hiyo chai generously.
Yeah, a lot.
Like, it's a lot of it.
Yeah.
So
Okay, huyo ni wa Nairobi. Yeah, huyo ni wa Nairobi. Let me say that. Okay.
Yeah.
Sawa. So that hut had 6 rooms.
Yes.
The first one had the pot.
Yes. Now, as you're moving forward, the second room, it's where there's this specific he got. Yes. Called
Inaitwa nini?
Gishego.
Geshego.
Yes. This he got ni zile zilikuwa zina they used to be reared at home.
Haziendi ku they don't go eating
as classify na zile zilikuwa zinaenda kugraziwa kwa forest. These ones were being reared at home.
Why?
For fattening purposes.
So
Ndio zikaslaughteriwe.
For slaughter, for
Yeah,
revenge,
for slaughter. For slaughter.
For revenge or just for slaughtering to eat?
You can slaughter to eat, you can slaughter, like you sell it.
For business.
Yes, for business. Don't forget those times hakukuwa na currency.
So barter trade.
There was barter trade.
Okay.
Yeah. So the third room, this is where girls used to sleep.
Okay.
The room used to be called Kerere.
Kerere.
Yes, Kerere.
Yes. Gosh. Kerere.
Oh my God.
Kerere. Kelele yani kerere.
Kerere.
Kirere.
Don't mind
Forget it.
So this is basically a girl's room.
Yeah.
Now, nobody else was like allowed to go and, into that room. This is where girls used to sleep and girls alone. Now, the fourth room was the wife's bedroom. The wife's bedroom. And of course, you could share this bedroom with the husband, but from time to time. The man himself used to have a different hut outside the main house. And this different hut, alikuwa nakaa huko na his younger boys. The ones who are not circumcised. Yeah.
Nilikuwa nafikiria like we'll talk about marriages, but I'm thinking kama kona gachugo. Gashungwa. Hiyo hati yake.
No, well, okay. Possible.
I don't know, I'm just saying.
It's possible.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that is his heart.
Yes. The wife's bedroom.
So
okay, the fifth bedroom. No, not the fifth bedroom. The fifth room was now where the other kettles.
there is something we refer to me and her about kettle, so that's why we are laughing. So
yes.
yeah, okay, yeah.
Forgive us.
So kettle was sleeping there.
Yes, these kettles were the ones. Joy was serious.
What? Hey, I died. So like the kettles that were not. Okay, I don't know if we'll talk about this.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, let's get serious.
Yes. So these are the kettles. Zilikuwa goats. Na maybe kang'ombe kamoja.
What? Hizo zilikuwa zinawekwa hapo?
Zilikuwa zinawekwa hapo. This specific breed ni zile za kwenda kugraziwa kwa forest. Yeah. Don't forget there's the Geshego breed.
For goat.
Yes.
That was goat.
Actually mainly hii kanyumba ilikuwa inalala 2 goats.
Okay. Zinalala but kuna zenye zinaishi hapa hazitoki nje.
Kuna zile hata zikitoka nje zitaenda huko kwa forest.
Zitakulia tu hapa.
Zitagrazia tu hapa. Yeah. Okay. So these are the ones zinawekwa kwa the 5th room.
Okay.
And now there was the 6th room. That was the kitchen area.
Oh.
where now the wife would cook na watoto wake wote hapo, you know, telling stories.
Watoto ama wasichana? Because
no, all of them, including wale vijana wanalala nje.
Kulala ndio the difference.
Yes.
Okay.
So walikuwa they would assemble there, give each other stories as they're waiting for food kuiva.
Yeah.
Watoto wasilale. Yeah, so mainly I think when we're talking about how life started for them, hivyo ndivyo ilianza. Yeah,
that's informative.
Yes,
that's very informative, by the way, because I was really like, hey, okay, hiyo yenyu ni concrete information there.
All thanks to
your granny.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.